All right, time for a bit of an update. So if you guys didn't know, I am actually a carpenter apprentice. Well, I was until today. Today was my very last day on the tools. I have completed it, and that leaves me with a few options. So one, I can either continue doing carpentry and all of that stuff, or I can spend a bit more time doing this, which is actually what's going to happen. So I am going to dedicate so much more time to not only fixing my cars, but also going on and filming others, which I really enjoy that. I love filming other people's cars, and I have so many booked in December, guys. It's actually crazy how many I've got booked. There are a few things that aren't Australian motoring, a few Japanese cars booked in there, but the vast majority are Holdens, and there are some pretty basic old girls like the ones that I've got, and there are some ones that are poster cars. Classic Holden motoring. Really excited to share that, and it's crazy, and I'm just so excited about what is coming, because I do not know what the next few months are going to look like. And that is the honest truth. But I really want to spend a lot more time doing this. I don't burn out doing this. I love doing it. I spend every day, I mean, it's like 8 o'clock at night, and it's a Tuesday night when I'm recording this. I just don't get sick of it. I don't burn out. I love doing it, and it's just so much fun. I'm not going to completely ditch carpentry. I do think it was worth doing the apprenticeship. I have all the skills to be a builder, and then hopefully one day when I can afford to buy a home, I can work on it myself and stuff. But I do want to have a break from doing that, because it's not easy being a carpenter, and yeah, it's pretty stressful, and I burn out much faster than I do doing this. And the honest answer is, this is just fun. This is just really a fun thing to do. So I don't want to waste that opportunity. So what am I actually going to be doing other than filming other people's cars? Well, all of my cars in here, I'm really going to ramp up working on them, because I'm going to have so much more time. And so first of all, you can probably tell the VS Ute looks a little bit different. There will be a video coming out on that soon. I'm going to be going into a bit more depth. I've got all the stuff I need for the L67 wagon. The red VN is pretty good. It needs a little bit of maintenance. The VT, there's a few little minor things that needs fixing. I still have that giveaway car. I mean, I really need to stop talking about it and actually work on that and give that away. But I still have the roadworthy to do on the white VN, and who knows what other cars I'm going to buy. So there is plenty to do in here. But probably one of the most exciting ones for me is the VK. I've never had a car, quite that old. I've never had that series of Commodore before, and it's not that far away from being, well, it is actually, but honestly, if I was here with a mate, we had all the parts, I think it could be running, driving, ready for the road in a couple of days. So I just need to pull my finger out and start doing it. But yeah, I'm just excited of what the future holds, and I'm just making this up on the spot, but I really am passionate about doing this. It's probably not the best financial decision to do it, but you know what, I'm going to do it anyway. And you got to risk it for the biscuit. And yeah, I love cars. I really love cars, and I'm just so fortunate that I am able to do this. Like, I mean, guys, some of the cars, not only that I'm coming up to driving, but that I've driven, are genuinely dream cars. The cars that I would have never sat in, let alone driven. I mean, from even things as reasonably basic as that VR Calais that was spotless. I mean, who even has a car like that? No one. And who lets you drive? Like, I know it sounds cliche, and there are negatives, of course, with doing this, but I am actually in heaven. living car enthusiast heaven at the moment. And it really is unbelievable. I'm so lucky. But of course, I do want to work on my own stuff. I love the old cars, and this ute has had a big makeover, and it's going to continue to do so. I will be buying more cars. I'll just be buying heaps of stuff. I want to get a four-wheel drive of some sort, maybe a four-wheel drive camping car, maybe sort of like an adventurer in the new year. But yeah, I don't want to say too much what I'm going to do because I've still got so much to do before we get to that point. But I'm so excited. I don't know how else to put it. I'm excited and I'm nervous, as I'm sure that any of you guys, I know a lot of you that follow me have your own business, and while this is not the same, the feeling of going out on your own is I mean, I've never done anything like this before, and I'm really well, I'm not completely out of my comfort zone because I'm surrounded by cars, but I'm sure you know what I mean. It can be scary taking a leap like this into the unknown, but sometimes it's riskier if you don't do it. Anyway, I just wanted to give an update and sort of what to expect from the channel, but there has been a bit of a lull in the last couple of weeks, but that is not changing. I am many things. I admit I have many failures, but one thing I am is very driven, and I'm very hardworking. I've always worked 7 days flat out. But anyway, that's probably about it. I just wanted to give a bit of an update, just a very casual update, as I I just love talking about cars, and just wanted to share. It's just insane, guys, how much my life is changing. And I would really encourage anybody because I never ever thought in a million years that this is what my life would be. And I would encourage anyone that, even if they it doesn't have to be cars, but if you like cars, or if you like carpentry or knitting or whatever, if you can put a camera on yourself and do it for a few months, the things that it's just crazy, the world that we live in. And I'm not talking about money specifically, it's the opportunities and the people that you reach out, and the people that reach out to you that also have the same interests, and you're making friends, and it really is, it's completely changed my life. And anyway, I won't stop on about that forever. But thank you. I really appreciate everyone that has followed along, and everyone that has volunteered their car. I really, really appreciate it, because without that, I wouldn't have had access to them. I mean, I'm only one man. I can only buy so many P and VS Commodores, and sharing some of these cars, I just never. Yeah, I love them. Anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing, liking, all that stuff. And I'll see you a lot very soon.